What's up, you guys? So a lot of you have been asking me for hair tips, and today is the day I'm gonna show you 3 of my favorite go-to buns, because you know I'm about that bun life. On those days when you don't have a lot of time to do your hair, trust me, ladies, throw that hair up in a bun. Not only does it look chic, but there's so many different versions of it to match your mood. So I'm super excited because today I am collaborating with one of my favorites, It's a 10 Hair Care, who is sponsoring this video. So let's do this. We're gonna get started with the messy bun. Now, if you have hair like me, wavy, textured, or curls, this is definitely gonna be your go-to because it actually helps to have some texture to it. It sits on the top of your head like a nice little voluminous messy bun. It looks effortless and always chic. So here's how I do it. I normally wash my hair before I go to bed at night and I sleep on it. It kind of gets wavy. I just let it air dry. And then when I wake up in the morning, I use It's a 10 Miracle Leave-In. And you guys, this stuff is actually super miraculous. I actually have a little travel size that I use every single day. And it helps to kind of refresh the curls and your waves. If when you wake up your hair isn't completely dry, you can also use a diffuser or a blow dryer because guess what? This is also a thermal heat protectant. So I'm just gonna scrunch away like this. Even the parts that are like frizzy, it kind of helps make them more manageable and makes them look shiny. I also really love that It's a 10 only uses healthy ingredients and it's cruelty-free. So now that we've got our texture popping, we've got some waves going here, now I'm gonna throw it up. So you're pretty much going to pull your hair, see how it was on the side like this? You're not gonna wanna bun this to the side. So you're gonna want to pull it up like this. Make sure that you've got some volume going in your crown area, just like so. And I like to start by pulling up the sides like this, because then I can kind of see what it's gonna end up being. And you guys, it's a little mini facelift. Watch this. Down like this, up like this. Down like this, up like this. Everybody will be like, she got fillers. No girl, my bun's too tight, okay? It's not a facelift, it's that I keep my bun super tight and it naturally just snatches your hair up. Another reason why I love buns. So if you have thinner hair, you can just use 1 hair tie. You guys, I got a lot of hair, so I actually use 2 all the time. So hold them just like this, gather all your hair together, and you're just gonna pull it all up just like this. Does anyone else make crazy faces when they're doing their ponytails? So now you're just gonna kind of pull it out to make it bigger. So this is what you should end up with. No, it does not look uniformed. It's kind of in a big pile on the top of your head, but you're about to make it cute. You're gonna wanna pull it out a bit, as much as you can, and then you see all of this that has fallen. You're gonna take this, you're gonna kind of tuck it just like that, and you're gonna bobby pin it. Yes, there is a difference between an open bobby pin and a closed bobby pin. I actually prefer open bobby pins, and they come in all different colors. This one's like a golden bronze color. So you're just gonna pin all around and over here. I kind of like that one in the front. Get in the back if you need more volume. Okay, that was my last piece. I actually love the way this turned out, but now, if we're gonna make it messy, we're really gonna make it messy and start pulling down baby hairs and tendrils. So, I own a baby hair brush. This is actually a professional one, but I'm not gonna lie, I use like a regular toothbrush that you get from the drugstore, and you can designate it as your baby hair brush. Don't use it on your teeth. But pretty much you're just gonna brush this down, brush it down like this, pull down some hair on the sides, like that. Baby hair popping. I think this is done, you guys, and I think it looks really cute. I'm actually gonna finish it off with some spray again. Boom. I love this bun because one, it's so voluminous, it's so playful, but at the same time, you could wear this anywhere and it actually looks super presentable, super cute. So like this is like going to the grocery store, going to a family barbecue. It's very round the way girl, but at the same time, super fly. So as you can see, I just brushed out my curls that I just worked so hard to achieve, but I just brushed them out really quick because this next look is the top knot. Now the top knot for me is perfect when I've had my hair blow dried straight, but it's getting on that day, the 5th or 6th day where you're like, girl, I cannot wear this out. It's either too greasy or it just looks crazy. So that's when I throw it up in a top knot. So here's how I do it. I've got to brush out these curls like I just did. I actually use the It's a 10 Miracle Leave-In because it just helps my hair be so much more manageable, and it's actually great for detangling as well. So I'm just gonna put that in there, spray that on my dry hair, and brush it through. Before I pull it up into a high ponytail, I'm gonna use It's a 10 Miracle Styling Potion. Now what I love about this is that it's lightweight and it's not sticky or stiff, and you'll see what I mean, hold please. So I'm literally gonna use this to slick this area, kind of put it all over my hair. Make sure you get the back too. It'll hold it in place, but it's not gonna be stiff. Now we're gonna bring in a bristle brush like this, and we're gonna smooth. This needs to be a smooth ponytail. Get all the bumps out. And you don't want to get one that's flimsy and soft. You want to get a bristle brush that's super hard. And now I'm going to use, again, 2 hair ties instead of 1 because it helps secure it. Boom. Voila. I'm going to use my baby hair brush again to just kind of smooth out any little things I might see that might drive me crazy. So just smooth that a bit. Get my baby hairs in the right spot. Any little flyaways, you kind of can slick those up too. Now here's the fun part. You want to brush out your ponytail, just like this, to get out any tangles, any knots. And then you again want to put a little bit more of the Miracle Styling Potion to kind of smooth it out, especially get the ends, you guys. And now you're actually going to split this ponytail into 2 pieces, just like that. Try to make them even. Make sure you run the styling potion through to the ends just like this, and you're gonna twist. Now that you've got both pieces smoothed out, you're going to take the first piece and you're going to wrap it around just like this. And make sure you secure it with a bobby pin. Again, I like to use open ones. You can use a closed one as well. Okay, next side. So there's my top knot. It's like the sleekest, perfect little chignon. Is that how you say that? Oh, that too. Chignon. Fine, guys. Y'all are all fancy with the chignon. Chignon, okay? This is a chignon. Now that your top knot is complete, now you just want to make sure that you polish the rest. So, baby hairs, bring them on down. I again like to bring it out on the sides a bit, bring it back down on the sides. So even though we made that perfectly sleek, I then like to go back in and make it imperfect. Just want you all to know that I learned from the best. Ray, my hairstylist, I literally would watch him all the time do it, and then one day I got home and I was like, wait, I can do this too. Coolest part is, especially if you don't have a lot of hair, separating the 2 pieces actually gives the effect of more hair, and it creates the illusion that your hair is longer. When I had just cut my hair into a bob, I was like, how am I ever gonna do a bun? And then he showed me the trick of the 2 pieces, and it actually elongated my bun to create a look that made it look like I had long hair. So even though we want the front to look imperfect and effortless, we still want our top knot to look sleek and polished. So we're gonna use the Miracle Finishing Spray for the finishing touches. And you're gonna use your finger to just glide across some of the flyaways. I love this hairstyle. This is my favorite hairstyle literally in the whole world. You guys know this because I wear it literally like 4 days out of the week on The Real. It is my go-to. I actually think it's the hairstyle that looks best on me. I can wear it from the grocery store to literally a red carpet, formal event. This might be my next Emmy hair. I'm just putting that out there. And I think it's really good for the shape of my face. I think it makes me look thinner. And you can find a hairstyle that makes you look thinner. Girl, stay with it. So I just took my hair down for my top knot because we're about to go into the low, sleek bun. This summer, I'm super excited because I am going to Italy for the first time. I intend on being in the water the entire vacation long. Like, I am literally a fish. I love swimming, I love the beach, I love the pool. So my hair is normally just dripping wet and I have like 15 minutes to get ready for dinner. So this is gonna be the go-to hairstyle. It's quick, it's easy, and it's super chic. So the hardest part of this hairstyle is going to be creating your center part. So you're just gonna take a rat tail comb just like this, and you are going to go straight from the center of your nose, and you're kind of gonna go up just like this, and drag it all the way back. You're probably gonna have to do this a few times to get it perfect. But let's say we started with this, right? I also love this kind of comb because it really helps to get your hair to lay down. Okay, we're gonna do this again because that is a terrible part. So once again, starting closer to, if you have a widow's peak like me, it gets even more difficult. So you're like, really people, where am I supposed to split this? Okay, we're getting closer. Now that you've got your hair parted and kind of smoothed down, you wanna spray in some Miracle Leave-In. Actually, make sure it gets pretty wet. Kind of the effect I'd already have going on from being straight out of the pool. So now you're just gonna brush this through with the Miracle Leave-In in it. Make sure you get the ends really good. What I love about this is that you're actually low-key deep conditioning your hair while you're styling it. Again, 2 scrunchies, 2 hair ties, oh my gosh. I'm literally stuck in the 80s. Now that you've got your low, sleek pony, you're gonna wanna perfect the front of it. So, again, baby hair brush. So get in there, just kind of perfect your edges. I'm actually gonna put a bit more of the Miracle Leave-In. Just like this, kind of brush it out again. Again, the more wet the ponytail is for me, the easier it is to style because it kind of works like glue. It all just sticks together, and that's what you want. You're gonna brush it through one more time and separate into 3 pieces to just create a basic braid. That's my braid. Doesn't even have to be perfect. And you're gonna take it and you're gonna wrap it just like this. Okay, so you're just pulling it up just like that. And I actually don't even use a bobby pin. I just use one single hair tie and I just wrap it around, like so. Voila. Now to set it, we're gonna use the Miracle Finishing Spray. I'm just gonna spray this on my flyaways right over here, just like that. And you actually can use this rat tail comb to not only comb it through, but you can also use the end of it to just smooth down just like this. So these were 3 completely different kind of buns, you know, for different moods or depending on where you're going. I love each one of these. There was the tall, messy bun that was super boho chic. Then you've got your top knot, which was very fashionable. And now you've got this, which is just so sleek. I feel very Italian in this. It's gonna be perfect for my trip to Italy. So that was my 3 favorite buns. You guys should definitely try them out. I can't wait to hear about it in the comments. Let me know what you think. And a special thank you to It's a 10 Hair Care for sponsoring this video and collaborating with me. You actually can get 10% off of their products. Check it out in the description and don't forget to subscribe. Mwah.